Alright, so when you get your login for When2Work, this is the email that you should receive. When you receive this email, you will have your ID here and also your password. You just need to go to When2Work, the website, and use this ID and password for your initial login. It will then direct you to create your own ID and password. When you've done that, this is what your home page will look like. To the right here, we have notes that will be updated weekly. We also have an area where your shifts will be listed for the week, or for the week. Here over to the left, it kind of gives you a little bit more information about how you can download the app for When2Work on your smartphone. The first thing that you need to do when you get into When2Work is go to your info page. When you get here, make sure that your name is correct, your username is correct, and if you need to change your username or password, you can do that here. Phone numbers are very important. Make sure you have any phone number that you can be reached at listed here, specifically your cell phone number, and make sure that it's clicked that all employees can see your phone number. The next thing is checking to make sure that your email is listed here as well. Like I said before, make sure that all employees can see your email address. And then once you've done that, go ahead and save it, and it'll bring you back to the home page. The next thing is setting your preferences. On this page, you have a couple options. The first one is date specific. When you click and bring up this window, you'll have the opportunity to block out whole days that you know you're not available. So let's say I have an all-day event on August 31st. I'll go ahead and click the cannot work, bring the paintbrush down here, click on that, and that'll block off the whole day. Basically, that shows me that you are unavailable to work on that whole day. You can also click through to the different months, so if you already know something 3 months ahead of time, go ahead and say go to November and block it off. Make sure you save it after you're done, and then you'll be able to close out. The next thing is setting repeating weekly. This is really important because it's going to be, for you all, your class schedule and any club meetings or anything that happens every single week. So you can do it two ways. You can click on the cannot work and drag it over the hours and just paint that out. Or you can set it up this way and say cannot work. Let's say I have class on Monday from 4 to 6. I'm going to go ahead and add that, and it'll block it off for you. Once you've done that for your whole week, make sure you save and then close out. The next thing is trading and dropping shifts. Let's go back. So this will be the schedule, and let's say this was my shift. If I clicked on this page and this window came up, at the bottom it would have an option that says trade or drop shift. If I clicked on that, it would show up on the trade board here. If it was a trade only, it shows up in green. If it's a drop only, it shows up in blue. And if it's a trade or drop, it'll show up in purple. This is where you can also go and pick up shifts. It is something that I will approve, but that's where you can go ahead and do that. If you are dropping or trading a shift and no one picks it up, you are still responsible for that shift. And that's it for When2Work.